Paquin at Golden Financial Services. Today we are going to do some keyword research and I'm going to show you how to go about optimizing a website page with the right keywords and frequently asked questions, and basically how to do that preliminary research to help you rank number one and generate thousands and thousands of visitors from the search results on a single page. So let's say here I have, first off, let me show you our website is trustedcompanyreviews.com. So we create the best product and company comparison review pages to help consumers make the right purchasing decisions. So if they're looking to compare medical alert systems, for example, we'll show them the top 10 medical alert systems on the market. This page here, it's optimized for best medical alert systems for seniors. But each of these companies on this list, they have their own review. So for example, this company here is called Connect America Medical Alert Review. And here we have, these are the types of pages we're looking to create here. And currently our writer needs to get the right keywords and the frequently asked questions that should be included in her content. So the keyword is HelloFresh Review. So this is how we start our keyword research. We'll take the main keyword here and let's just pop it in semrush.com. I'm going to start with just the primary single keyword, which is HelloFresh. So we want to write a review about HelloFresh. So we'll hit search and there are 24,000 keywords here. All right, so how the heck are we going to optimize this page with 24,000 keywords? Let's view all the keywords. All right, the first thing you want to do is make sure you have the intent right. So Google wants to serve the right page to the user. So for example, if a user is searching for HelloFresh, just like that, the user is searching for HelloFresh, a company. So Google knows to show HelloFresh's website at number one. But if someone is searching for HelloFresh review, Google is not going to show HelloFresh at number one. That would be a biased review, right? Showing HelloFresh. People are looking for HelloFresh review or HelloFresh reviews. So Google is going to show a review about HelloFresh, and they happen to show this one here at number one, which CNET, you can see they're showing that. So to get the intent right, this is the first part that a lot of marketers don't even know about. There's different stages. The first stage, when you're going to buy something, the first stage is you want to get information about what it is, right? Like that's called informational intent. So the user wants to find an answer to a specific question. Like if I put informational and I apply it, I put HelloFresh, I put informational and I applied it, right? People want to know questions about maybe information about HelloFresh menu. So these are different things that people would want to know about from an informational standpoint, like maybe how to cancel HelloFresh, how to contact HelloFresh. So you can see the types of things that you would want to have on the page. So some of this can be included on our review page, but the majority of the content should be commercial, right? Commercial, so first people want information. Then navigational is like if someone is looking, the user wants to find a specific page on a site. So that would be stuff like HelloFresh login, right? Google's going to show a specific page on HelloFresh's website, HelloFresh login page, or the menu page. That's more navigational, okay? Before someone makes a purchase, they want to investigate brands or services, and that's what we do with a review website. We focus on providing content for the user that wants to investigate brands or services. Now, after that, people are ready to buy. That's transactional. The user wants to complete a purchase. So that's going to be something like, look, it's giving a direct URL here in the search results, or HelloFresh login. Google knows they're ready to buy. Get offer, right? Promo code. So you can see the types of keywords that you would want on your page. Now again, we may want to include some of these on the page, but the majority of the content on our page should be commercial. So first things first, let's start with getting our intent right. So we hit commercial, we put the main HelloFresh in there, and then we start from the top. First, our objective is to find the primary keyword. And then the second thing we're going to do is get secondary keywords, at least 4 or 5 secondary keywords. And then we're going to find related keywords that we want to include on the page, maybe some long-tailed keywords. And then we're going to make sure we have our FAQs. So starting from the top, HelloFresh careers. This could be considered, as you can see, navigational or commercial, but this is not what we want to focus on. So let's go down. The next one is HelloFresh reviews. There it is. That's going to be our primary keyword. So our primary keyword, we can even create a little document here. Primary keyword, we'll say HelloFresh review template, and we'll say primary keyword, right? Primary keyword will be there. HelloFresh reviews. Okay. Now let's focus on getting some synonyms and secondary keywords. So this is a synonym. This will be our next keyword that we want to include on our keyword template. Okay, we'll call this, call this secondary keywords. So let's get some secondary keywords that we want to include. HelloFresh versus Blue Apron. So this is exactly the stuff we want to include, because these people are looking to compare different brands, right? So they want to compare the best companies. And also notice the keyword difficulty, the score here. The lower, the easier it is to rank. So HelloFresh reviews has a keyword difficulty score of 66, which is doable. That's our primary keyword, but we definitely want to include some of these lower ones that are easier to rank for. Now, HelloFresh versus Blue Apron, we could even create a separate page that we make this the primary keyword on, like a blog post. So we could create this review on HelloFresh reviews. We could include this keyword in the page, and then we could link from this page to the blog post that we make in the future that is called HelloFresh versus Blue Apron. And that will help us really dominate around this subject. So we're going to go here. We're going to include this keyword. It's a good one. We want to help people compare those top. Now, another thing is the way we want to include these primary and secondary keywords is in the title. So also in the H1, the heading 1, the main heading on the page, we want to make sure we have our primary keyword in it. And then we could include HelloFresh versus Blue Apron in an H2, which is a heading 2. So throughout the page will be structured just like this one is, right? This page that's number 1, it's got a title which has HelloFresh review in the title. Also, you can combine other secondary keywords to be in the title if you really want to make it effective. Then there's a little opening, and then there's an image, and the author's information is right up at top, showing that, an expert wrote this page, showing that you can have trust. With our website, we even list right at top, we give the author's picture and their credential, like this is a doctor. So that's what we do on our reviews. All of our reviews have the authors right up top. This is a licensed occupational therapist. So that's how we create our reviews, with the expert's information right at top. And that shows expertise, authority, and trust, which is very important. That's part of what Google looks for when ranking web pages. So throughout the page, right, there's a nice table here. Each of these, this is a menu here. This is what's called like a table of contents. And each of these, if I click on any of this, it'll take me right to the content. So what this is this is an H2, and then there's content under the H2. So as you can see, throughout the page, there are different H2 headings. Here's an H2 heading, and then there's an image, and then there's content. And that's basically the entire page. Another H2 heading, another H2 heading. There's different tables and images throughout the page to break up the content. Here's another H2. All of these H2 headings have popular keywords in them. And then the content. And that's the makeup of the page. That's the basic format of the page. That's how you create an effective page that ranks when it comes to this type of long content. Now, let's just continue with what we were doing here. So as we go down here, this is going to be a secondary keyword. This is going to be another secondary keyword. So you can just pick which ones you want to include on the page. Maybe you'll have a section that talks about how to get a discount, how to get the best price on HelloFresh meal delivery services. You're going to include a couple different comparisons. HelloFresh versus EveryPlate. That's another good one that people want to know about. HelloFresh versus Home Chef. So throughout this page, we want to include heading 2 with this in it, and then content. Heading 2, HelloFresh versus Home Chef, and then content to talk about it. And then we're going to just go through as we're doing and pick the ones we want to include. Is HelloFresh healthy? Definitely, that's another good one. So all of this, HelloFresh alternatives, that's another one. That we could probably include that a little further down on the page, but that's something we definitely want to include. And sometimes you can even incorporate some of these secondary keywords to be in the title. For example, right, you could include for the title of the page, it could say something like HelloFresh reviews, right? And then you could say something like, also see HelloFresh versus one of these other ones, right? So you're getting a secondary keyword, Blue Apron. Sometimes you can incorporate more than just the primary keyword to be in the title. We can call this title, example of title, boom, right? Or you could even do something like HelloFresh reviews, complaints, and price comparison 2023, right? And I'm going to show you how to determine the best titles here in a moment. But what you want to do is just go throughout this, select at least, it could be anywhere from 5 to 10 secondary keywords, and then pick some of the best ones that you think should be on the page that have good search volume here, right? So this is the volume. You want to have good search volume. Pick the ones with good search volume, but also a little bit lower on the keyword difficulty score, like HelloFresh versus Blue Apron. It's high up on the volume, but it's got a lower keyword difficulty score. So we'll go there. Once you're done with that, you'll jump over to the FAQs. In the FAQs here, you're going to do the same thing, right? We have it on commercial intent. You have to get the intent right if you want your pages to rank. So here we want to include roughly 8 to 12 FAQs ideally. Again, start at top. Sometimes you can even incorporate an FAQ into the title. So you could say HelloFresh reviews, and then we'll use this top FAQ. It gets the most search volume. Is HelloFresh healthy? So you could say something like HelloFresh reviews And then, yeah, is Hello Fresh really healthy? Something like that. All right. So you pick your, next you're going to pick your FAQs. Is HelloFresh organic? Does HelloFresh have keto? This is what people want to know before they purchase it. So these are your FAQs. Again, make sure you have the intent. I'll say that over and over again. Once you know your primary keyword, which in our case we said is right here, primary keyword. Once you have your primary keyword, next you can move on. So I like this tool. You just search for content. It's on the left. You'll see SEO content template. Actually, go to where, let me show you an easier way. Go to where it says content marketing. And then you have topic research, SEO content template, and SEO rating assistant. All of these are great tools. So you start with the topic research. Put in HelloFresh reviews. Put in your primary keyword. Once you do that, view content ideas. Here it shows you by search volume the most popular stuff that's related to the topic, HelloFresh reviews. So like we just looked at, you want to have Blue Apron on your page. You want to talk about HelloFresh customer service. So look through this and then go on each of these tabs. You can get more information. The second tab says Explorer. The goal when it comes to content is to get Facebook and social media shares and also backlinks. The backlinks are like votes. So here, this one here, 3,135 links. Can you imagine that? That's the, let's see here. Yeah, that's this one. So this page here, healthline.com, it received 3 engagements on Facebook, but it received over 3,000 links. So this is going to give us a good idea for the content idea, because we want to write the most linkable content. That's ultimately the goal. So this says, we tried HelloFresh, a dietitian's 2023 review. So this is really linkable because it's a dietitian that's writing it. So people trust it. And apparently so. I mean, you can see over 3,000 websites are linking to it. Now this one's good as well. 55 shares on Facebook. HelloFresh review. It has the primary keyword in here. It has the year, the date, so it's relevant. And this is actually the one we looked at here. This is CNET. So that's the one we looked at. It's got 702 links, 55 shares, and consequently it has been ranked on Google #1. So this great title, you can look at these, the ones that have the most backlinks. Here's another one, 483 links. HelloFresh Review 2023. Is HelloFresh healthy? This page here, they incorporated more than just one keyword into the title. And it has great social media engagement and also lots of backlinks. These are powerful pages. So you can get your ideas here. And I'm going to show you something else in a minute that that's going to blow your mind. Top 10 headlines by backlinks. Again, this will give you your idea for your headline. But again, you have to have your primary keyword has to go in the headline. And your primary keyword should also be in the first sentence of the review of the content. You could even do, this person did what we were talking about earlier. This is a page that focuses on comparing 2 top names here. And it's done very well. Okay, you can look at some interesting questions maybe to include on your page. Now, I'm going to take this one page and look a little deeper into it, the one with over 3,000 links. So this is the page. It's got an introduction, content, pros and cons. Looks like it has the tester profile. Wow. So again, these pages, they have a headline, then H2 content, right? H2 content. They all have a very similar format. Customer reviews and brand reputation. So you see, if I go on to Google and I type in HelloFresh reviews, Google knows to show me only reviews from third-party sites. None of these listings are going to HelloFresh directly because Google knows the intent, the commercial intent. So I just want to reiterate that the importance of showing the intent right. But if someone wants to buy HelloFresh, Google knows to show you the best place to buy HelloFresh, which is right on their website. And you can see right in the search results, what kind of meals do you like? These guys have done a great job making it easy with their site links. In our case, we want to make sure. So once you're done with SEMrush, you go over here to the search results, type in HelloFresh. As I'm typing this in, I can see other information through Google's auto suggest. Take note of some of these. HelloFresh reviews, HelloFresh recipes, gift card, Blue Apron. These are good keywords to include on the page as well. And then just hit search and scroll down and look at people also ask. So this is good stuff to include in the FAQs. And then do another search. This time we're going to do HelloFresh reviews. As we're typing, you can see people want to know reviews on Reddit, Trustpilot. So you can even have a H2 heading that says HelloFresh reviews Trustpilot, and then have content that talks about it. Or HelloFresh reviews 2023. Hint, hint, that could make a great title. Maybe even have a section HelloFresh reviews on Reddit and give the people the content that tells you what people are saying on Reddit, because this is what people want to know about. Google's telling us here. So now we're going to search for our primary keyword on Google. We're going to scroll down, make sure these 4 are in our frequently asked questions. What is the downside of HelloFresh, right? Is HelloFresh worth using? These are the most important, popular asked questions that you want to include. And then lastly, you want to look at this section. These related keywords, so related to HelloFresh reviews, HelloFresh complaints. You need to have a subheading, an H2 heading that talks about HelloFresh complaints. Very important. HelloFresh bad reviews or negative reviews. People want to know about that. So you can get ideas here as well. And back to SEMrush, on this tool here, this first tab, or the overview tab, pretty much all the tabs. If you go on any of these tabs, and scroll down towards the bottom, those same related searches will show up here. So HelloFresh Google reviews, is HelloFresh worth it? HelloFresh reviews on Reddit. So SEMrush is getting this information from the search results. That's where they're getting it from, because ultimately this is what we want to do. We want to rank for the right keywords. Now, what is the benefit of all this? You can get massive exposure. Let's take this number 1 listing. Oh, where is it? So when I go HelloFresh reviews, this CNET, this URL right here, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to plug this in to SEMrush. And I'm going to just look at this exact URL. That's ranking number 1. This one URL. So this one page is ranking for over 2,291 keywords. One page. So if I go and I look at this one page, it's actually 4,000 keywords in total. 4,000 keywords, one page. So their top keyword here is HelloFresh reviews. And then HelloFresh reviews, they use it in both ways as one word, HelloFresh, and broken up. So you can look at the top page in SEMrush and you can further your keyword research and get more ideas. These guys may use different combination of words that SEMrush didn't illustrate to you. So you can see the top keywords that are driving traffic to their page, which is very similar to the type of page we're going to create at Trusted Company Reviews. So you can get ideas here. HelloFresh reviews. And again, what you can also do, you can go through this and just try to find anything that you may have missed, but keep an eye on the keyword difficulty column. So you can see this 19 here is green. So right here, does HelloFresh take, it looks like a misspelling. Okay, yeah, we don't want to include misspellings. But you can get ideas. Look for, here's 148, fresh food. Here's 129, dinner box. So that would be a good word to include on your page. What I'd like to do is take, there's 4,000 keywords here, but what I'm going to do is just narrow it down to the ones that are 0 to 50 in terms of keyword difficulty. And then I'm also going to put commercial intent to make sure that we're looking at the right keywords. So now I can see keyword difficulty under 50, and I can see the best keywords that are driving traffic to their page. So it's SEMrush sorts it based on the highest volume, not volume in that, not just this column here, but the highest volume of traffic getting sent to their site. So it's this one. Fresh food is where they're getting the most traffic from. You see it says 0.58. They're getting 0.58% of their traffic from this one keyword. So you can get good information here. Local mail delivery services. Okay. For now, that's it. You know, this is how you figure out, this is how you do your keyword research and figure out what keywords you want to include on your page. What frequently asked questions you want to include on your page. And it takes time, but the end result is this. You know, if you look at this one page here, you can see it generates altogether. I'm going to give you the total traffic cost. So this one page alone, the 4,000 keywords here, $51,000, let's just say $51,000 per month. So this one page generates $51,000 of traffic per month from organic search traffic. So this is free traffic. This page is worth $50,000+ per month in search traffic. One page. So that is the benefit of getting the SEO right. And that's all for today. Thank you very much, everyone, and I hope this was helpful.